Chef Buff Army, I'm going to help out all my young subscribers today. I'm talking about a much requested topic, teens and bodybuilding. Let's do it. I'm neither a teen nor a bodybuilder, but I think I'm qualified to talk about this. And we're talking about everything today. You know, your training, nutrition, supplements, recovery, cardiovascular work, everything. And I mean everything you need to know. Let's get started. The first question, when should I first start training? This depends on you. Weight training will not stunt growth. That's another question. No, it will not stunt your growth. So when should you first start weight training? It's up to you. I started when I was 18. I recommend usually around 16. Why? Well, there's a maturity level that's involved in that. You're dealing with your body in this endeavor. You want to be smart about it. You don't want to injure yourself. I get paid to look after injured people, and too many guys, they'll bench press too much weight, use improper form. It takes a little bit of time before we smarten up a bit, listen to our body, and try and really learn that correct form. So around 16, make sure you get a more advanced lifter to work out with you. Never work out alone, because you're more likely to commit more errors over time. Keep repeating that, and that's how you injure yourself. What should you do now? You're 16, you want to start training. Always, as a beginner, it doesn't matter if you're a teen or just a plain old beginner and you're 25 years old, you should start, I recommend, with full body. Full body training. This means doing big compound movements. Every single beginner has to learn the essential movements. Your squat, deadlift, bench, bent over rows, pull up, military press. Even if you just want to look good on the beach and have a girl touch your penis some point in your life, you still have to do the big fundamentals. These are the essential movement patterns in order to coordinate all those muscles. And what's great about doing all this is by default you'll develop a balanced physique over time. So I recommend in general to increase that work capacity, rapidly increase your strength, take advantage of just being a noob, doing full body 3 times a week to first start out for the first couple months. From there you could graduate. As a teen, you'll most likely work up to probably a 4-day split. So something like an upper-lower split, 2 upper days, 2 lower days, maybe push-pull leg split, maybe a chest and biceps, back and triceps, leg and shoulder. It's up to you after that point, but the cornerstone of a teen's training should definitely be compound movements. It worked for Arnold, it worked for everyone else. Follow what works. You should focus on progressive overload, getting better over time, lifting more weight safely, of course. So we got training out of the way. Nutrition, what should you eat? You should eat what your mama gives you, as long as your mom's smart and feeds you whole foods. Eat your damn vegetables. I find too many teens don't eat vegetables. They focus only on macronutrients. Speaking of macronutrients, what should you eat? Well, here's a good general rule. You might have to consume more if you're more of an ectomorph, but let's go with 1 gram per pound of body weight of protein, 2 grams per pound of body weight of carbohydrates, and 0.5 grams per pound of body weight of fats. This is assuming, of course, you're at least relatively lean, so about 15% body fat or less. Consume this amount, this total right here, and if you find that you're not gaining size, 1 to 1.5 pounds per month, then you should slowly increase your calories. Because that's another question. How many pounds should I be looking to gain per month? Well, as a teen, you're hungry, your body's trying to grow. So between 1 to 2 pounds a month is a great goal to shoot for. So measure it every single month, take photos, and see how your body's adapting. If you're getting too fat, it means obviously, brother, you gotta slow down, put the fork down, you're eating too much. And a great way to curb all this, when it comes to nutrition, those big basics, you gotta make sure macros, you have your micros too, so eat your vegetables, eat your vegetables, eat your fucking vegetables, is do cardiovascular work, right? People get tripped up, oh, low intensity, high intensity, do something, okay? Run, chase a stick, chase girls, I don't care, right? Do something. Of the high intensity variety would probably be a better idea, so doing some hill sprints, maybe some 400-meter sprints, high intensity interval training, so running for 30 seconds and then jogging for 30 seconds. Do something a couple times a week. This will keep not only your aerobic system nice and healthy, but it will also help utilize some of those extra calories you'll be consuming, allowing you to stay leaner and focus on what? Building that muscle. Alright, so we covered some of the fundamentals. Now supplements. Should you use supplements? Fuck no. You're a young individual. Why would you use this stuff? You're just starting out. Okay, do you need to use a protein powder? I don't know. Do you get enough protein? Probably you do. You only need about 1 gram per pound of body weight. Creatine and beta-alanine, those are supplements I recommend in general to more intermediate lifters after they're past a certain threshold. As a teen, just starting to work out, even if you got a year of experience in you, it's not something until around the age age of 18 that I would look at, because your body is just so anabolic naturally, it can grow. You want to make sure that you use and utilize these supplements when they can be used most effectively. So hold off, save your McDonald's money, make sure you invest, if you want to invest some money, in a good gym. Like you should have some power racks, you know, a great training environment. I would invest the most amount of money making sure that you're at a proper gym that's fully equipped. Lastly, let's talk about recovery, because this is where the important shit, this is where the magic happens. Sleep, right? A lot of guys are too excited, you know, you don't get enough sleep. How much sleep should you get in general? Well, at least 6 hours a night. And this is where, like I said before, all the important shit with your anabolic hormones, when you're recovering, where your body's repairing itself, this is where it happens. So you can't neglect sleep. Think sleep is that third part of the equation. You got training, nutrition, and then recovery. That's what you could do for your body. So ensure you get at least 6 hours of sleep. Better would be 8 hours. Yeah, so I covered everything in this video about teens and bodybuilding, I think. You know, the big fundamentals. Utilize this information and get more results. Make sure, if you like the video, to like the video. Subscribe if you already haven't. And Buff Army, I will be seeing you guys in the next video. Stay safe, kids. But not too safe. That's not fun. Whoa, 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 whoa. I just want to clarify something for my fans. The reason why I've not been in recent videos, I suffered a minor stroke. I'm serious, bro. I was doing a set of bicep curls to failure, and then I felt something explode in my head. Seriously. It's like when I think about 2 + 2. The doctor said don't do anything. That I'm very close to being retarded now. So I'm gonna recover, and I'll be fucking back.